Yes, it's true, there is a new Alexa camera in town. The new Alexa 35 Extreme brings new high frame rates of up to 660 frames per second for some exquisite super slow motion. The camera is equipped with a new faster processor and more memory, while still retaining the industry benchmark dynamic range and color science. And in this video, I'll quickly go over the new features and how you can upgrade your existing Alexa 35. The new high frame rates for that sweet super slow motion are the main event with the Alexa 35 Extreme. The 4.6K open gate gets a significant bump from 75 frames per second all the way to 120 frames per second, while the UHD 4K mode goes from 120 to 150. And if you want to capture 3.8K widescreen, you can go all the way up to 240 frames per second, while dropping the resolution to 2K gives you the impressive 330 frames per second. All of these frame rates retain the full 17 stops dynamic range of the camera. But this camera carries the Extreme badge for a reason. AIRI have implemented a brand new mode called Sensor Overdrive. This mode unlocks even faster frame rates in various sensor modes, all the way up to 660 frames per second. And you can see those on your screen right now. It's worth noting that Sensor Overdrive comes with a few caveats. The dynamic range is reduced to 11 stops, you lose about 6 stops in the highlights, so you need to be really careful with clipping them, and ideally you'll be working in a more controlled environment where you can control the amount of light hitting the sensor. The native ISO also goes up from 800 to 1600. However, the reveal color science remains unchanged, so grading the super slow motion clips and mixing them with other Alexa 35 footage shouldn't be an issue. It has been a long time since AIRI has introduced a new codec in their cameras, and in the Alexa 35 Extreme we get a brand new RGB codec called AIcore. Unlike the uncompressed AIRIcore is an RGB codec, which means it's compressed, but it also uses some clever compression to still achieve what AIRI calls superb image quality, while using half the data rate of AIRI. When it comes to data, AIcore uses about the same amount of data as ProRes 444, but with a lot more flexibility of letting you change white balance and ISO or exposure index in post. On a 2TB compact drive, you can expect to get about 120 minutes of AIcore footage. Other improvements in the Alexa 35 Extreme include 5 times longer pre-record times, which wildlife cinematographers and sports DOPs will absolutely love. You also get about 10% better power efficiency, as well as upgraded Wi-Fi capabilities. The Alexa 35 Extreme retains the same body design as the Alexa 35, which it replaces, and it can be purchased as a brand new camera, available in either a base or a premium model. Alternatively, if you already own an Alexa 35, it's understandable that you may want to upgrade to an Alexa 35 Extreme, so all you have to do is book an appointment with an AIRI service center. You'll have to send your camera to AIRI. It will take about a week for them to take the camera apart, replace the boards and all other internal functionality, then put it back together and make sure it's up to spec to a new Alexa 35 Extreme. The process may take even longer than a week, depending on the orders that they receive. The camera is expected to start shipping immediately. As an AIRI authorized dealer, we are already taking orders, so do get in touch via the contact details below to get in the queue. We're also hosting a hands-on event on the Alexa 35 Extreme on the 12th of August. Hit the link below in the description to get more details and to also register. Any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.